If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're tired of getting 0 subscribers or 0 views. And today I want to share with you a blueprint that can hopefully change your mindset and solve this issue so you can start getting millions of views and hopefully making millions of dollars. Let me grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Don't go anywhere yet. This is going to be the most important YouTube video you've ever watched in your life. You ever seen one of these? So we have the 3 pillars. All right. And in the middle, views or subscribers, whatever you want. With views come subscribers, but with subscribers come views. Either way, you're gonna get one or the other. Now, before I get into this, let me explain my expertise so I can kind of qualify myself. My name is Nathan and I've been doing YouTube for about 12 years. I've gathered about 40 million subscribers across my channel and 20 billion views. And these are the 3 things that I focus on and have been focusing on for probably the past 8 years to consistently get 100 million monthly views on long form content every single month. Yes, long form content. I don't do shorts. It's super easy to get 100 million monthly views on shorts. I don't do that. I do the hard stuff. I do long form content. So I want to share with you the 3 things that you can apply to your business, to your personal brand, to your YouTube channel to simply get more views and more subscribers. Now, of course, these 3 things do apply to shorts and reels and TikToks and whatever you want to call them. This doesn't only work for long form content. It works honestly for any content on any platform, anywhere in the world. It really doesn't matter. These things are completely universal. You can even take these 3 things and apply them to a brick and mortar business, and I guarantee you, you will get more customers, more views, whatever it is. And I tell you that information simply not to waste your time. There's so many BS videos on the internet about some YouTube guru talking about some YouTube algorithm hack so you can get 100,000 extra views this month. I don't do any of that stuff. I tell you the real stuff, the stuff that's actually gonna build you a business empire, a YouTube empire that can hopefully make you millions of dollars one day, just like I've done myself. So let's talk about the first one. The first piece of this puzzle is audience. And just to understand this a little more deeply, you have to have these 3 things. And once I lay out these 3 things, if you only have 2 of these things, you'll understand what the thing is lacking that you need to improve on. So that's why I love the 3 pillars. It just makes so much sense. But what is audience? What does this mean? Of course, this is the 3 pillars, which means this is the 3 most important things to focus on and put your time, effort, and energy into when making content. Doesn't matter what platform or what type of content you make. The first thing you have to focus on is your audience, the people that consume your videos. And the way you do that is really starting to understand your audience, really understand your category of content, your niche of content, whatever you want to call it. The type of people that consume your stuff. You need to know everything about them. What makes them laugh? What makes them cry? What makes them excited? What makes them share your videos? What makes them click off of your videos? What makes them stay till the end of your videos? You need to understand everything about them. When I started my YouTube channel back in 2012, this was obviously something I focused on. I focused on my audience, but I didn't really know how. And over the years, I figured out 2 things about my audience. My audience is full of younger kids, I would say elementary school to middle school. That's what our demographic is. But I focused on laughter and creativity. Those were the 2 things I focused on when making my YouTube videos because I thought those were the most important things to a younger kid. Kids love laughter, they love laughing, they love being happy, and they also love being creative because when you're young, your imagination is running wild, you want to do all these crazy things. So those are the 2 biggest factors that I focused on when making YouTube videos for my audience. And how exactly did I do that? Well, the creative part came with my video ideas. I did crazy ideas like filling my house with packing peanuts, building a life-size Lego house, doing all these videos that were super creative. Basically taking a kid's wildest dreams and making them a reality. That was the creative part of my videos. And then the laughter part of my videos was inside the videos. People loved my videos. They were really funny. We did a bunch of stupid pranks and all types of stuff that made people laugh. And that's how I focused on my audience. The next thing you have to focus on is being different. So this is the second pillar of the 3 pillars. And this is something hard to focus on, I will say, but being different is going to allow you to stand out from the crowd. Ultimately, as a YouTuber, as a creator, doesn't matter what platform you're on, it is a very competitive space. There's a ton of people making content, and simply the best way to stand out is to be different, to make content that is different for your audience. Now, of course, I can't really solve this problem for you because every single audience, every single category of content, every single niche of content has different demands. There are different levels of curiosity. There's so many things that are just different about each category and each audience. But you will find this out over time. As you continue to make more and more videos, you'll find little things that are gonna make you different and appeal to your audience that will help you stand out. One of the best ways, in my opinion, to be different is to simply be yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you are truly your authentic self, then no one can compete with you on being yourself. Imagine how hard it is to copy someone that's truly being original and truly being themselves. It's nearly impossible. So if you can stick to your roots, if you can just be yourself in your videos, whenever you go hang out with your friends, be that person in your videos. Be funny, be goofy, really open up. Don't get shy on camera. The way I'm talking to you guys right now is the same way I talk to my team during meetings. It's the same way I give people advice, the way I'm talking to you guys right now. Whether the camera's on or off, my demeanor doesn't really change. But that's a very, very important thing to focus on. A difficult thing to focus on, but a very important thing. The third pillar is consistency. Now, when a lot of people see the word consistency, they think, oh, I have to post a video every day or every week, and I'm gonna be consistent with my videos. But that's actually not what it means at all. That's only one part of the puzzle. The second part of the consistency puzzle that a lot of people forget is you have to constantly improve and evolve your content over time. And the best way to do that is to make your last video your competition. This is very easy to understand, very difficult to achieve. But after you upload a YouTube video, a YouTube short, a TikTok video, whatever it is, I want you to pick 2 or 3 things out of that video. Maybe it's the intro, maybe it's the editing, and maybe it's the title of the video. And then I want you to improve those 3 things on your next video. And imagine how good of a creator you'll be when you do that 1,000 times. You'll be unstoppable. Or should I say, unspeakable? No? Didn't get the joke? Okay, whatever. When I was growing my YouTube channel from 0 to 1 million subscribers, one of the biggest problems I had was creativity. Being a content creator is all about being creative, but sometimes it's hard and ideas are messy, unorganized, all over the place. So that's why I developed Blueprint. Think of your Blueprint as your brain as a content creator. This is a place where you can store and organize all of your video ideas, your content calendar, your release dates, your filming dates, your video scripts, your thumbnails, all connected in one place. Me and my team built this as a tool that we could use for our YouTube channels, but now it's time to share it with the world. And the best part about it is that it's 100% free. You can make an account today, right now, using this link right here, or check the link in the top of the description. I promise you'll love it. Consistency is one of the most important things when making YouTube videos. You have to constantly evolve and improve your content, but on top of that, you do have to be consistent as well. You do have to post videos every month, every week, or whatever your upload schedule is. If you take a break from YouTube, that's okay, but you're gonna kill your momentum. YouTube is all about momentum. It really is. It took me 5.5 years to get 1 million subscribers, but it took me only 6 months to get to 2 million subscribers. And that's simply because of momentum. I had so much momentum rolling behind me, and it was just compounding and compounding and compounding over time. YouTube, social media, followers, subscribers, views, all of these things are based on momentum. So you have to understand that law if you're getting into this business. Now, here is the crazy part about the 3 pillars. I want you guys to block out whatever thing you think you're struggling with, and I guarantee you that's the thing you should be focusing on. So for example, let me do this. I'm gonna block out the word audience, and let's say, okay, I have a YouTube channel. My videos are very different, and I'm very consistent, but I'm not getting views. Probably because you're not focusing on your audience. What about this? I'm very focused on my audience, and my content is very, very different, but you're not consistent. You're not improving your videos, and that's why you're not getting views. And then the last one over here, I'm gonna have to just switch, hopefully you can see me, is when you cross out the word different. Hey, I'm really focused on my audience. I'm really consistent with my videos, and I've been doing it for years, but my content is not different. It looks the same as everyone else's videos, and that's why I'm not getting views. These 3 pillars interlink with each other. You have to achieve them all. Now, of course, you can possibly be successful by maybe just focusing on one of these, but it's extremely rare. I personally have not seen very many creators do it. If you break down the success of almost any creator on YouTube or on social media, I guarantee you, you can point out these 3 things in their success. And that's what it's all about. That is what the 3 pillars here is all about. And that's what our next Blueprint University program is also going to be about. I have pages and pages and pages about each one of these pillars written, how to conquer them, how to grow inside of them, how to go very deeply into consistency, how to set goals, all of these different things. So if you're interested, be sure to stay tuned to the YouTube channel and Blueprint University, because that will be launching, hopefully, this year. We'll see. If you got any value out of this video, all I'm asking for you guys to do is click that subscribe button. We post videos every single week here on this channel, giving you free advice on how to grow a YouTube channel, because I want y'all to do what I did in the last 10 years. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.